Good evening, good evening, good evening. As soon as I get on the live, I start noticing things on my face. But anyway, this is Naja Root, and I am coming on to you live to talk about that men could benefit from a skincare routine as well. And not only that, there's some certain misconceptions about men and their skincare that we need to clarify and clear up. So we're going to do that tonight. So invite your men friends, tag them, invite them, share. That way they also get the word from the horse's mouth, if you will. So my husband asked me where was I going because he saw me putting on a shirt, a blouse, and I put on my jewelry. This is Premier Design, a necklace. I can't remember the name of it, but it's from Premier Design. And then I just ordered these from a new friend, through an old friend, or through another new friend actually. And these are from Paparazzi. So I have my earrings from Paparazzi. I really, really like them. They have a little wavy red, and I don't have many red earrings, so I thought that would be great to have that. And then, of course, I paired it with this necklace that is interchangeable. And unfortunately, I broke the little clasp that goes on the other end. So if I wanted to put it on, I'll have to stick it on here like so and fear either losing it, see, or it coming off, just like it did. So there's other ways to wear this necklace. So that's what I love about Premier Design jewelry, that you can wear it different ways. So if you want to get your bang for your buck, then the Premier Design is definitely a way to go with jewelry as well. So I can wear it short, like right here, hook it right here in the very top and let it hang like this, or I can give it a little more accents and then clamp it to the bottom hook here and make it a little bit longer. So I can wear either way. It has two different views, or actually three if I were able to wear the other one with the little clamp on the bottom, but because I can't, this is it today. So this is what I started with. No, this is not what I started with. I actually started with it with the middle, and I had it more like in a T kind of way. Let's see, kind of like in a T or so. So I just noticed a notification pop up saying that I'm live. So I guess that's what happens when I come on live. I need to give it like a couple seconds before people pop on. Hey, honey bunnies.
I have a gold Sharpie.
A gold Sharpie. 1 second, guys.
Silver?
Gold silver Sharpie. I have this. I don't know if it's a Sharpie, but it's a pen. And gold. I have like a yellow someplace, but I don't have it around. Oh, yeah. Well, I have these.
Well, I'll take the gold.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're aware? Don't forget 8:30. Tell your dad. All right. So tonight, as I said, we're going to talk about the men, because we want to make sure our men are taken care of as well. I've had my husband, he uses the products that I have here as well. He has used it. He doesn't go out much, but he still maintains a skincare routine. So what I have to discuss with you and to share with you, and hopefully as you come on, please say hello, let me know that you're watching. And because we're talking about our men, I'm trying to think of something to post in the comments. So thank you for coming on. Say hello when you come on. If you're new, say new. If you're a repeat watcher, drop the 2 in the comments, matter of factly. And because we are doing men tonight, drop a man in the comment. Drop a face of a man or one of the men emoji. That'll be our emoji for tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's a boy. Let's see. I'm not getting one. Okay, there it is. Do boy. Type BOY and the boy will come up. And that's our conversation. That's our emoji for tonight's live. So I appreciate you popping in and dropping that in like it's hot. Okay? So like I said, bring the men on. Welcome them on. Invite them on. Share this out to them so they can see, especially if you are a woman or someone or a sister or brother. And you have a sister. I'm going to get my words right. If you have a brother or a uncle or grandfather or a father or whatever, that they don't really take care of their skin and you think they should. As you know, the main thing about not having or being infected corona, being affected by skin damage and things like that is because we take care of our skin. So we want to take care of our skin so it doesn't continue to happen. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by different things I'm seeing on my face. So excuse me for that, but we're going to continue on anyway. So there's a lot of misconceptions regarding the skincare for men. So I want to just clarify some of that. Some of those misconceptions are that you have to go using products that are in like 2 or 3 extremes. Something like either they have harshly pine scented products or as you do it all drugstore brand or a fussy 10-step process, right? Well, there's a lot of different things out there, and you don't have to go through all of that. But that is still no excuse for you not to take care of yourself. So I'm here to tell you that as a man, if you're a man watching this, if you're a woman watching this, and you want to, please share this with your men folks, men friends, men siblings, and whatnot, men family members, co-workers even that are men, and make sure that they are abreast of these things, because we still, even though they are men, they should still take care of their skin properly, because they shave, right? So what should they do? What things should they do before they shave, or even after? So this is what we're going to talk about. So like I said, there's no excuse for not taking care of your skin just because you feel like you don't want to go through all these different steps. It'll save you in the long run. So they're easy to follow steps that we're going to talk about from novice to pros. And so we're going to, oh, sorry. I do not recognize that number, but it interrupts me. Interrupts my thought process. So yes, say hello when you come on. Drop a boy emoji in the comments, because that's our emoji for today. And I'm showing off the products that we have. Well, I didn't put a picture or anything, but the website is there, and so are the name of the 3 steps, which is the Power Up Collection. The Power Up Collection, we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. And right now we're going to talk about novice to the most pro treatment for anybody. This actually can just set the pace, set the stage for anyone that's trying to take care of their skin. So if you're popping on right now, please share. Do me the favor and share this live out to your page, to your friends, on Messenger, however you want to share, or just tag them as the list pops up. So we have easy to follow steps. And so one of the first questions you have to ask yourself, are you using the right products? And it has to depend on what kind of skin you have, what type of skin. Just like with women, we have to know what type of skin we have. We talk about oily skin, dry skin, or even a T-zone skin, right? So we're going to talk about the different skin types here. And so men, if you have skin that is dry and irritated, well, what do you think that kind of skin is? If you're watching right now, drop in the comments. If you have dry, irritated skin, what do we call that? What do we classify that as, right? What type of skin is that? So we got to be able to try to prevent those things from happening. So we got to do and follow certain skincare routines so that you can take care of your skin appropriately and then combat those issues. So if you have dry or irritated skin, then you have dry skin. Simple as that. If you have skin that is a little flaky, itchy, rough around the edges, that's also dry skin. So if that's you, then this is information that will be helpful for you as well. And then we have people that may have skin that is shiny or greasy or oily. Well, you have oily skin. And I'm not trying to be insulting or funny, but just, trying to have fun on the live. So by all means, so if you have shiny and greasy skin, then your skin is an oily skin type. If you have dry, flaky skin with dry patches, then you have dry skin. And if you have a combination of the two, oily and dry, like I do actually, then you have what is called combination skin. So it's either dry, oily, or combination. Very simple, right? So you don't have to go do a big search of different things to figure out what your skin type is. These are the 3 categories, and then you fall in one of those. So right now, I want you to just think for a moment, or even get a mirror. Get a mirror, look at your skin. If you have product on your face, you might not be able to tell it. But let's say you were to wash your face tonight, before you put anything on, and you kind of rinse it off, throw some water on it after you remove the product that you have on, if you have anything on. What does your skin do? Take a minute to see, what does your skin do? Does it flake up and dry up, get really tight? Or does it really just tend to shine and get greasy? Or is it kind of both? You have a patch that's greasy, oily, and then you have a patch that's a little dry. Then you'll know that you either have dry skin, combination, or oily skin, right? All right, so now, let's talk about what the basic skincare should be or should look like for a basic skincare routine for men. And I said there are 3 steps, right? The 3 steps are for the Charge Up collection that we carry, because it has 3 products. In those 3 steps, you have a cleanser and a body wash all in one. Then you have the moisturizer, and then you have a shaving cream. So those are the things that come in the Power Up collection. So those 3 products. But there's a 4th step. A 4th step that is not listed here. And the 4th step is to shave, because many men do shave, right? And it's part of your makeup. And even women, we shave too, but definitely shaving is one of the things that men typically tend to do. So these are the items right here that are in the men collection. This is the Cool Down, which is the moisturizer. This is the Power Up, or Power Start rather. Power Start. Power Up is the collection. Power Start is the cleanser. Cool Down is the moisturizer. And then you have the Charge Up shaving cream. Right? So these are amazing. My husband has sampled these for me and he's tried them out and he absolutely likes them. The only thing he doesn't like, and I'm going to be totally transparent and honest, there's something about, I don't know if it's the bergamot. I think the bergamot is what maybe throws him off. Is it in the shaving cream or what? I don't even know which one of the two. But it's a smell that he feels like it's just not his smell for him. And that could be you. You never know. But the thing about it is you can't use a whole lot and douse yourself with it. And that's what he actually had done. So that's probably why he felt like, oh, it's overpowering. But it's not. These are very, very light scented products unless you just overdo it, right? So first step for men is that you're going to cleanse your skin. You think that as a man you don't have to cleanse your skin, but you do, because you have oils from the day and all the other environmental pollutants that got onto your skin from whether you were out in your job or in the building, or where, even if you were in the building and you tend to touch your face or do other things around, then you need to cleanse your skin. So you're going to use the Power Start collection or the Power Start to exfoliate. And this actually has an exfoliator element in it. So you're going to cleanse it, but it's also going to exfoliate because it has beads in it to exfoliate your skin. So you want to use a mild cleanser, and that's what this is. And this has aloe and eucalyptus in it, and it's for all skin types, so that's for any man. So that will definitely serve your purpose in taking care of your skin with no problem, no delay. So it's going to remove all the dirt and excess sebum and dead skin that you have on you, and without stripping your skin. It's going to do all of that without stripping your skin of its natural oils. That's the great thing about it. That's why it's need a mild mild cleanser. So you're going to dampen your skin like you normally would. Like I said, you might just be, want somebody that just goes on and just rubs it on, but you want to wet your face first. Just like when you shave, you have to wet and moisten your face. The same thing you're going to do with this particular product. You're going to wet and moisten your face, and then you're going to apply a small amount. You don't need a whole lot, and that's where he made a mistake. Like I said, he went and just poured like he thought he was, I don't know, he's going to town with it, but you don't need a whole lot. That's the trick to this. You don't need a whole lot. It's going to do the full work for you. So, and I would recommend that you do it both morning and night. I'm losing my connection. Hold on. Sometimes you may not have to do it both. Now I'm just moving this around to try and get this connection to stay, because I don't know why it's happening like that. But every now and then it does it when I'm down here. It tells me the connection is weak or something. I don't know why. But anyway, back to our conversation. So it's always great to still do it twice a day, especially if you have oily skin. It is highly recommended that if you have oily skin that you would cleanse your face morning and night, because that's going to help take care of that oiliness, that grease, that buildup of oils in your skin that progress through, that happen to occur throughout the day. So you want to make sure that you cleanse your skin with a great mild cleanser. And like I said, this cleanser has aloe and eucalyptus, and it'll do a great job to cleanse your skin as well as exfoliate. So number 2, this is where you start to shave. This is where you're going to begin the shaving process. So not only do you need a shaver tool, but you also will need the cream to allow you to do that job. So in this Charge Up shaver, it says it has blood orange and rosemary. And that's pretty much it. And it's also for all skin types. So you're going to, like I said, whether you have a sports beard or mustache or a clean shaven face, you will still need to put that razor to your face, and you still need to apply that product to your beard as well, right? And don't be afraid to get it in there. And this particular product, my husband was putting on a lot. Well, it's not like most other shavers. You don't have to put on tons and tons and tons and tons of this on your face to get the effects. You're still going to moisten your face, and you're going to apply it. Let me make sure I say that right? So apply generous amount to wet skin. But still, when it says generous, you don't need a lot. Like he attests to this, that he went to town. He went to town, grabbed a whole bunch of the shaver cream, and he put it all over his face, thinking he needed a lot. And then afterwards, he found out, I don't even need a whole lot because it's really smooth, and then you can even lather it. So, and of course, that's why it's a 3 steps, right? But if you want to say 4 steps, you want to say you're using the tool with it. So that's what makes it seem like it's a 4th step. So again, if you're watching me for the first time, drop in the word new in the comments. If you're watching me for a repeat, you're a return watcher, drop a 2. And because we're talking about men and it's helping men recognize and realize that they also need a skincare routine, drop a boy, the word boy in the comment, and that will pop up an emoji with a boy's face. Unless you're using a computer, then in that case you have to find the emoji on the side. But otherwise, this is the emoji for tonight, a boy. And because we're talking about men and men's skincare, because they are important too. And just like women have to do a skincare routine, men need their own skincare routine. So now we're at the second step, which is the shaving part. So you have your shaver, your shaving cream, excuse me. And even with the shaver, we have a tool that you attach to the bottom, and we call it the key, rightfully so. And you just twist it, turn it, and any part of it that you still have in here, you can still work it down so that way you get the most out of it, right? We don't want to waste money. We want to use every single bit that we can. So that's why Limelight provides a tool, a key to go along with your shaving cream so you can crank it up and then get all that product out of there as you continue in using the product. Hey, Miss Patsy, how are you? Please go ahead and invite others. Share. Sharing is caring. I love it when you guys help me out by doing that. So we're talking about men and men's needs of their skincare. So go ahead and tag a man, your brothers, siblings, that's your sibling, uncles, nephews, grandparents, parents, whoever's, those of you that are watching, whoever you have that's men, have them watch this and remind them that they too matter enough to take care of their skin. Very important. And so, carrying on, so the Charger Shaving Cream, and like I said, it has a rich cream that transforms into a luxurious lather for a clean, cool shave. And they added essential oils in here so that you like geranium and blood orange, tangerine and rosemary for that fresh scent and to leave your skin feeling soft and toned. So, and like I said, you grab the key that goes with it, it'll help you to squeeze it down so that you can get as much of the product, of all the products that you can possibly get out of this particular container. And it's important. As a man, do you know how often you should replace your blade? Or after how many shaves you should replace your blade or your shaver. So, and I know my husband used to buy, I think it was Mac 3 is the shaver that he uses, and those things are not cheap, but he replaces them. And I can't even tell you how often. I want to say it was like 10, especially when we were in the military. Now, not so much. But when we were active duty, I think my husband might replace went through his razors like every 10 days. I kid you not. Okay. Every 10 days or every 2 weeks, something like that, which is kind of close to 10 days, to the 2 weeks, right? And that's what he had to do because he would have to shave at least, if not every day, every other day, because in the military, they require you to have a clean shaven face unless you have what they call a profile or an excuse to allow you not to have to shave your face as often, right? Because of, maybe hair bumps, whatever, other things that are going on with your skin. And of course, when you shave, you want to shave. And if it's a young man that's watching and you've never shaved before and you want to learn how to shave, then this is the things that are important to you to know. When you're shaving, you want to shave with the grain of the hair. You do not want to shave against the grain of the hair because then that's when you start getting those razor bumps and causing more problems and damaging your skin. So you want to go with the grain of the hair, whether the grain of the hair goes sideways, whether it goes downward, whether it goes diagonally, or whether it goes upward. You want to go with the grain, with the hair, right? And the same thing for women. I'm just going to throw that out there as well because I also had to learn that the hard way. And I kept wondering, why am I getting hair bumps? Because I was going against the grain. And the irritation, especially under my arms, I would get irritated because I was going against the grain. You do not want to go against the grain. Now, the other thing is many men, step 3 in the 3-step process, many men believe or don't think that they need a moisturizer. So they use aftershave cream. Well, did you know that your moisturizer could be your aftershave cream? So unless that aftershave cream has moisturizing elements in it, then you probably need to get you a moisturizer that is effective for your skin type. So now this is made for all skin types. Now, but there are other things that we can use as men, to help your skin care routine, especially if you have a concern by using this product that was made for all skin types. And I just love the fact that it's made for all skin types because even I, as a woman, can use it. I, as a woman, have used the Power Start cleanser because I've had some dry patches and I've used it on my skin to exfoliate because I told you that it has exfoliating elements in it. And oh, it's coming out. And you might be able to see some of the beat. See, I've used it, right? And what you see forming here, the dryness, is because of the beading in the product, because that's the product that's going to help exfoliate your skin. But men, you do need to moisturize your skin. Back to the step 3. You need to moisturize your skin, okay? So even if you have oily skin, you can benefit from a moisturizer. It's great to hydrate and get those fine lines that we mentioned earlier. When you dampen your skin, it's going to help plump up the skin and make it healthy again and become less noticeable as far as your pores. They're going to become less noticeable because you're using the right products on your skin. And the moisturizer can also take the place of your after shaving cream, like I said, and that's what's going to help to reduce the irritation and help soothe the irritation on your skin. Is a moisturizer. Especially one like this that has bergamot and rosemary in it, because the rosemary is going to help cool down your skin and just going to help just the moisture and the calming down the irritation on your skin. And it's great and lightweight, so that's what we love about it. It's not thick, and it's not if you've been using a thick and creamy heavy cream, we totally get it. But fortunately, this is lightweight and so you don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long ways. We talk about that all the time. We don't have to overuse, get a little bit, get a feel for it. And then if you need more, use more. And then you get an idea of, well, how much do I need every time I moisturize, or every time I cleanse, or every time I shave, because these products are made to last you a while. So for you to treat yourself in more for skin that is maybe even drier than normal, then we have other items that will help with your skin, whether you have dry, oily, or combination skin. We have other items that will help with that. So if you are interested in that, reach out to me. But let's recap what we did today. Today we talked about the 3 Steps Men Power Up collection from Limelight by Alcone. However, we have step 1 was to cleanse. Step 2 was to shave, to apply the shaving cream, right? Cleanse, then apply the shaving cream. And then after you finish that, and you treat your skin, because a lot of times, okay, I said 3 steps, but I'm going to add a 4th. That 4th step is actually you treating your skin. If you have acne, if you have dryness, if you have other things that are going on, rosacea, eczema, rash, whatever, if you have any of those other conditions happening, redness from whatever reasons, you need to use the treatment in between those after this first 2 steps. So go ahead and shave if you need to shave. And then the 3rd step is going to be using some type of treatment to take care and treat that condition that you currently have. And then at the last step, the 4th step, is to add the moisturizer. To add your moisturizer. So these babies are what's going to save your saving grace to take care of your skin and keep it looking youthful, and just continuing to take care of that space that you only have the one, right? So any other items that you may have need of, or have concern with, or need more information on, like what kind of treatments you can use for those things that I mentioned: oily skin, rosacea, eczema, dryness, redness, all of those things, rashes that you get, hair bumps, talk to me, message me, and I will give you that information, because there's so much more that's going to help cure and take care of those particular skin conditions and concerns that you may have that others may not have. But if you have those concerns, remember, treat yourself to a right skincare routine. All right? It doesn't have to have 5,000 steps, but these are the things we do anyway on a daily basis. So why not get the best for your face? So I leave you with that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on Replay Watchers. Please drop a hashtag replay in the comments. Don't forget to drop the man, even if you're watching as a replay, drop the boy emoji in the comments to let me know you were here. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on. Nadja Root out. Mwah. Good night. God bless.